Okay, the thing is, this bike right here sucks, okay? Well, at least that's what everyone has told you, myself included. And today we're gonna find out, is that true, or have we all just been yapping? I mean, look at this thing. It is ugly, but let's see if it sucks. We're gonna do some supercross and some motocross, you know what I mean?
What up, boys? Today we're on the TM250. I've been getting a lot of requests to use this bike in both supercross and motocross, and so I decided to become a TM250 main for the day. And I gotta say, boys, it is not really bad. It is kind of low-key decent, almost surprisingly good. It does have some weird quirks, but I've been messing around with a little bit of a setup, and I don't know, like as you saw going through the whoops, it was a little interesting, if you will, but it absolutely rips corners. Like if the timer doesn't run out when I get to this finish line corner, dude, you can push so hard into it, it's ridiculous. Also, this track is sick. This is Kiwin's new free WSX track. Watch how fast you can go to this corner. It's just like, you know, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The hardest part about this track is figuring out where the start is. I don't know where it is, and I'm just gonna have to like use my eyeballs here. Hold on, let's see, lock it in. Oh, it's right here. I found it. I have located the start. Okay, that guy did not. Okay, yeah, where all those guys go is usually where I go, but you go like this. You go up over this. Yeah. There you go. We are on the right path now, gentlemen. All right, let's see. It's only 3 laps. So let's see if we can't lock it in here and catch up to these guys in the lead. We got Helen Kerrer here. I'd like to get out of the... Please move. Thank you. Scrub. This thing just corners so good. I feel like if you could get a setup for outdoors, this bike would be literally broken. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, I've come up short. Well, it's a little bit janky through the whoops. Oh. No, it's not. It's actually pretty premium here. Okay, I'm just gonna double scrub underneath that. Oh, I got a boost! Bro, I hit a boost pack! Oh my gosh. That guy landed on me, boosted me, and then just retired. Okay, so we're out in the lead here. This bike's pretty good. Like, I don't know really how to explain it. It's just, it has that TM wonk. Like, it's definitely a TM, but when it feels good, it feels really good. And when it feels bad, it's like just strange. Oh, a little short. Oh my goodness. But I don't know if it's because I have so much time on the TM 450. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. You can just rail that from when I try to qualify for the land, but it doesn't feel too foreign to me, you know? Yo, we got the whoops figured out too. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna triple in here. Triple. Just kidding. We're gonna like 2 3/4. Usually I would triple, and I think that's like a quad up onto the next rhythm. Watch, we'll try it here too. You can triple, hit this. Oh my goodness, that jump is really hard on a 250. It's, oh, scrubbed a little too hard there, brother. Scrubbed a little too hard. But yeah, it's pretty, this bike's pretty good. I want to go to outdoors though after this race, and we'll do a race there, and we'll see like really what is it like at speed though, because I was messing around with it yesterday, and it was you know, it was like, it was okay. It would just get a little bit of wonk. And I'll show you the setup that I'm using here in Supercross, just so you guys can see. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump over that. I'm not saying that this setup is good, okay? So I don't want to hear in the comments if this setup's bad, that the setup's bad, because I've literally just randomly threw this setup together to make it get through the whoops. So if it's bad, I'm sorry. This isn't a setup video. If it's good, this is a setup video, and tell all your friends. A little inside there of that little cone. But for the most part, yeah, this thing kind of rips, man. It's not bad. And I think with, you know, some tweaking and some time on the bike, really, that's another one too. Like, setups are one thing, but spending a lot of time on a bike to figure out what it's gonna do is a whole nother thing. So kind of an easy dub there. Got about 20-second lead. So let's jump over to outdoors and see how this thing really does in speed. You know what I mean? Okay, I realized I didn't show you the setup. So this is what I'm running. I'm gonna run the same thing in outdoors just so you can see what I'm using. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, we are here at Mouse Modi Park. I was trying to do an aerial track, but you know, there's no servers on it. So yeah, okay. Anyway, so let's see how this thing does. It's pretty bumpy track too. You know, I mean, obviously it's Mouse Moto Park, so it's not super hard and you can go redonkulously fast. But so first thing I'm noticing right away in outdoors is this thing likes to just kind of hop. Anytime it hits a bump, it like goes up instead of like hitting the bump and going forward. So I'm sure like, you know, I'm sure there's gonna be 9 people in the comments, guys. If you just turn the rebound down, you know, yeah. All right, boys, let's see how this thing does under the pressure of a very intense public lobby. Okay, let's see if it can survive corner number 1. Oh, what are you doing? All right, I think we should be good. We survived, gentlemen. We survived. Oh, it's GG's, okay? We're gonna absolutely check out here. Watch this thing. Look at this thing corner. Personally, I'm never getting... Okay. If I'm that guy, I'm actually going through that corner faster. Hold on. Quick transfer for the dock. That worked out fine. Just better corner entry, really. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see if we can check out here. Really, this video is not to see if we can go fast, but just to see how this bike is. So let me try to fill you in. The rear end is very bouncy, okay? Oh, I'm on the edge, over there. Holy, that was close. But yeah, the rear end likes to be a little bit bouncy. This thing, I was just gonna say it corners better than any other bike. But then I crashed, so I don't know that I can say that. Okay, we cannot lose to a 125 though. Personally, if I lose to a 125, I'm hanging it up today, hanging the booties up. The boots? Big scrub from the dock. Personally, they're Linus. Is that Linus Tech Tips? Love that YouTube channel, by the way. Big scrub. Linus Tech Tips is a great YouTube channel. Guys, I've had a Red Bull today. Shout out Red Bull. Honestly, guys, what's your favorite energy drink? And don't come at me with like energy drinks are bad. Listen, I'm a grown man. I know that. All right. I just need to wake up and don't come at me with like ice bath or, you know, coffee. Okay. I'm trying to have wings, you know, I'm trying to have that bull in me, you know what I'm saying? I've been really enjoying the white Red Bulls, the coconut ones, coconut berry. Dude, I don't even like coconut and it thing hits. Okay, this guy's barking. Linus Tech Tips is absolutely ripping. I just cross jump Linus Tech Tips. I'm about to get put on his second channel. What is this second channel called? Chat, how come MX Bikes isn't mainstream? Like, when are we gonna get Tim the Tapman playing MX Bikes? Dr. Disrespect. When are we gonna get the dock versus the dock? You know, that video will go crazy. 1v1ing Dr. Disrespect for... Okay, there's a lot of jokes to be had there, but I'm gonna stay not making jokes about Dr. Disrespect. Okay, I know we're not here to talk about what streamers I like, or energy drinks. This is a little bit of a fever dream video, but here we are. I think that the TM is pretty good. I think this bike, if you spend a lot of time to figure out its quirks and like how it's going to react in every situation, I definitely think that this could be a pretty viable bike in both Supercross and Motocross. The power is very interesting, and I think if you can figure out the gearing where it feels normal, because it does feel a bit odd at times, like it wants to pull at strange points of the RPM, or at least that's what it feels like. But if you could get it to feel a little bit more normal and settle that rear end down, dude, this bike, unfortunately, is actually pretty good. I'm just gonna say that. And yeah, we don't really like the way that it looks. I know that it's like an Italian stallion machine or something like that, but it just doesn't do it for dog. You know, it just doesn't do it for me, unfortunately. So if there was a model swap of, you know, a Honda, a KTM or something like, not a KTM because everyone's on it, but if there was a model swap for this thing where I could ride the Zook, but it would feel like the TM, might do that, to be honest. Like low key, like really though, might do that. I think with some time put into this bike, it could be really, really good. And there's been a lot of top pros running it. And so I think it's actually a lot better than it may seem, you know, or at least than what people are giving it. Even myself, in my shootout video, I put this thing pretty low, brothers, pretty low. But I think with some time and some love, I have a pretty good bike here. Chat, do you guys like beef jerky? Somebody recently sent me a whole bunch of beef jerky for like a potential sponsor thing, and bro, it's kind of fire. In like 2 months, if you see a sponsor deal, remember this video that I was saying it was fire before the sponsor was in place. Chat, let me lock in. I'm not going to talk. We're just going to put it in the burner. Okay, I feel like I do need to talk though because I'm recording a video, so hold on. Oh! Probably shouldn't have talked. All right, boys, I've crashed like 6 times. And by 6, I mean 2, and it's been pretty bad. So we're just gonna finish out this race, but the moral of the story is I definitely think that you guys should give the old TM a try. If you guys can get a model swap so it doesn't look the way that it does, I think it's pretty good. I think there might be model swaps that do that. Maybe dash packs, I don't really know. I know that people have been running swaps, like the Linz has been running the Kawasaki swap on the KTM, so I don't know if that's a part of a pack or if that's like a public thing. I don't really know, but if you can get a swap to make this bike look a little bit different, like the bike of your choosing, and you could mellow out that rear end, I definitely think you should give this a try. And I mean, look, I've crashed like 6 times. I was 23 seconds up on 2nd place. We're now 11 seconds up. Hold on, let me lock in for the end here. See if we can get up 15 seconds up in this last sector. Watch this. Watch me cook, brothers. Watch me cook. Okay, you're about to see EICMA top 10 in the world doc right here, okay? EICMA top 10. Nobody ever, this is how locked I was, okay? 100 laps a week per track. 100 laps a day per track locked in EICMA status. That's where we were at, okay? That's what you're seeing right now, okay? It's really not that impressive, actually. It's pretty, nope, pretty mid. I'm finding the low lines, though. That's how Willie got there. Willie, the low line guy. Then he got banned 7 times. That's interesting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you. 4 seconds of cuts is diabolical. If you haven't tried the TM, you should probably try the TM. It's not a bad bike. Trust me.